How's it going, everyone? My name is Good Oyster. Welcome back to another episode of Robocop. So, upon the previous episode, we have stormed into the OCP bank to where the vultures were basically basically trying to do a heist or something even more, maybe funding. You never know, that because when we stormed in with the SWAT and the EDs, it was like full-blown war right there. And there was a lot of vulture guys that were stationed in almost every section of the building. But right now, we are heading our way to go get the hostage. So let's go ahead and see what's down here at the bank.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings.
We're opening this vault with or without your help, you old nut job.
Robocop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker,
Where the fuck did Becker came from?
I only played dead, so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
Robocop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
I need the support of a combat engineer.
I saw that Orpheus kid playing puzzle games on his breaks. Ask him for help. I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh, no. Okay, tell me what you see.
Alright, let's take a look.
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4
And some
cables?
batteries.
Got it.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
And it looks like a CPU.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
I
Really?
will have to improvise.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first, then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
You have to get me the... Okay, let's go. Let's get the blue wire. I failed. I was not looking at the colors directly towards the voltage.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful...
Jeez.
Robocop!
We're not...
Mr.
I said...
There.
God for...
Are
Okay.
Alright, let's go ahead and skip all this and let's try again.
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay, cool.
There,
Just
Okay. So we cut the green wire, which is the highest. Oh, I see. I see. Different colors. So let's get the. Ah, man, hold on, hold on, hold on. Man, the hard part is that there's 2 red wires, and I'm trying to look at the loop. So it looks like maybe it's this one here. Yep. Get the blue wire, and then the red. Oh, never mind. Do I get an achievement for that, or
It
no?
was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
What? You serious, dude?
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Why is Becker so invested
Great.
in the money
Now
in the
out of my
vault?
way.
Oh, they took all the gold.
What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Arnold's back with the money in the next. We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
I really wanted to shoot Becker. I know that's a bad thing for me to say. Okay. This seems like it was operated, this plan for the heist was really planned out. Because why otherwise they would have got all, they wouldn't be able to get all this. I ain't falling for you anymore. Why do they have so much guys? They should be running low on game because I'm just slaughtering them constantly here.
You're out of the bank already?
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
Trying to get it right now. Did the other one die right here? Could have sworn that the third one is around.
Robocop is a deserted village nearby. It's a building with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. best bet to proceed there.
Roger that.
Who else is around? Let's see.
Get cover!
Come on. I don't know how you're still breathing after I shoot you in the head. Do 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 do. Time to throw some shit around. What else is next? Yeah, they've been here for a while. What does he have, an RPG?
Pick up, goddammit! Anyone listening to this?
Dang, they have a lot of guns. I want that deagle.
I am listening, creep.
Robocop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
fact, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
Spike's trial. Is it an objective?
I have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
Before I do any of that, I want to see anything available. Looks like a document right there. Dear customer, we would like to deny any rumors that our bank is not solvent. We promise that OCP Bank is the most prosperous in Detroit. You can rest assured that we are still best placed for your savings. Sincerely, OCP Bank Management. Awesome, I got a skill point.
What's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it. Robocop, is that you?
I can't see anything.
I am standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
Oh, CP skimps on everything when it comes to the police. Fired our maintenance guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
We need to get the power back on.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
It's alright. Ain't no afraid
Follow
of the dark.
cables. They should take you to the fuse box.
And funny that the only powered area is over here. Oh wait, wrong way. Where's the fuse box? No current detected. Problem elsewhere. Follow the cables. It's probably down in the server room. That's not really a good place to have the cables like that. Looks like it's leading down out here at the garage. Let's see here. There. Everything's all right now.
Oh, that's Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
Alrighty, alrighty. Let's go get our psyche evaluation, I guess.
So it wasn't a mistake when they didn't send us insulated gloves.
I'm afraid not. Look.
Hold on, I do want to do equip a skill. We'll get combat going. And then the next skill part, we'll get one for the psychology and then engineering. And possibly armor, honestly.
Looks like OCP is really cutting costs where it can. God knows.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
Or who.
Hey, what's that look supposed to mean?
All right, let's see what's cooking under the hood. Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
Bank intruder arrested. What the hell? How was I supposed to know? Bank secret 1, 2, and 2 found, and then bank intruder arrested. Oh, they're talking about, what's her name? The journalist. Well, I didn't know there was a bank secret for investigation. How was I supposed to know? Guess I only get
Hello, Murphy.
2 score. Yeah,
congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
Scumbags watches TV too.
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you, that's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
It was for the best. Honestly, I think it was for the best.
They would not want to see me like this.
Perhaps not. But the alternative isn't much better. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful. Especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before? He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
Echoes of the past. A system failure I cannot explain. I would say echoes of the past.
As echoes of the past. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you. I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted. I've got plenty to think about for now.
Alright, gotta go to the brief room, and I guess before I do everything, like, leave the crime scene. Okay, I only got like 2, so I do want to put one on engineering. Chip modification bonuses. Actually, that's pretty dang good. Put one right here. More experience from notes. Ooh, actually, that's interesting. Extended investigation vision range. Slow motion skill duration, chip modification bonus, bonus health. I didn't know that was a situation I needed. Now we do. Armor reduction, bonus weapon damage. I do need that. Yes, let us save that. So let's see here. Let's switch that 15% on this. Get a little bit better. Da, 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 da. So I can see why that if you level up Robocop, your percentage gets higher for your components. Let me see about this. Da da. Hadder, 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 hadder. Da 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 da. Let's get a 15% right here. Get a 12. Get another. Let's get 13 on this. Let's put a 13 on here. I'm not gonna like it. For sure. Yeah. Negative 10%. Kind of prefer this motherboard. I like the infinite ammo. I kind of want to see if hold on here. Select this and actually I think we're good right now. Hold on. Ooh, wait. Switch the motherboard. Get to this because I like to have infinite ammo. What is he wearing? Oh, it's his hat. It's his hair. Okay. I thought he was wearing like a helmet of some kind.
Where was the meeting point supposed to be?
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? Oh, you're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
Yeah, confront him, because
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs to Becker with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
you're not wrong, and your feelings are valid. But bullying a kid like that is not really a good
The situation
start.
at the
The only
bank was
person.
contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send Robocop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
Oh, the old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough! Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
As I was about to say...
Robocop! Over here! You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
I would.
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume? The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor? I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city, and without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do.
I highly doubt that.
You know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
Yeah, I'm not interested in politics. I would like to hear Mill's perspective. Because any politician, whether it's mayor, senator, or presidential election, or governor election, everyone would just use certain other, like say Robocop for instance, like say a senator wanted to be elected, and he makes a good relation. In order for him to get chosen, he would have good relations with the police and Robocop, and he would have been picked for that. And then let's say another representative is in an election to where they didn't meet the person, but they can say all the lies, and then basically fool the viewers, and then they would have got the position. Now, I don't know about the mayor. I don't know about this mayor personally, but I would like to hear Mill's perspective.
I would like to hear his arguments.
Just be careful. He's a snake oil salesman that will say whatever it takes to gain your support. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, Robocop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Your actions have political impact. I mean, it would be the same thing too. Like, say if Mayor Kozak, like, say if I
getting a face-to-face with the old man himself, I'd tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say a word if you actually met him.
Hey, Shiny.
Why?
Got a job for you.
Last year's Thanksgiving parade.
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
I'm pretty sure I'm not going to deal with Becker, honestly. I might give it to Sergeant Reed. Becker just seems like an complete asshole in general. Ooh, this is old Detroit? Looks like a war zone. this is going to be. Let's see. Completed the objective, failed objectives. Let's go over here. Wait, did the location just gave me a bigger section? Looks like it. Ooh, what happened here?
I'm sure I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right. So much for my field training.
Well, as long as it's okay. Wait.
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
Go on, be a coward. Time to take control of your life.
Ask yourself, do I have the will to clean the streets of Detroit of unrighteous individuals?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I do. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings. Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time?
Police!
I think that answers my question.
Please! I need your help!
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune. He's missing. Fortune is my biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can think of is the basement. I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't working and my eyesight's not so good anymore.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
Good luck down there. The cat has that name for a reason. He really brings fortune.
Turn your
So
flashlight
don't you come
on.
back without him.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
I find it funny we have to go find this cat. And also giving him field training, which is pretty good for him since he's a rookie. Even though people, even though if, ooh, hi there.
Clear. Clear. Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
Let me do it, because I'm not too certain if...
Stand aside.
Because I'm not too certain if...
Gosh, you are strong, ain't you?
Let us get back on track.
Sure thing.
Why is there a cat crate here?
What was that?
That's not good. Looks like a jar of something here.
Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised.
I feel like there's something else down here. No match.
The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a...
Sorry about that, guys. Here we go.
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh! I heard something.
I think that was my
it's coming
robotic
from
fart.
the piano. That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Go ahead.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it! It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door.
Jammed on the other side.
It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Go ahead.
Be careful.
Here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you. Who'd have thunk that being small can act?
Well, being small, your heights can actually help a lot, honestly. Like, depending on the situation, like a,
What was that?
What was that? Fucking cats in here?
I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding? There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's all right?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
Yeah, I have a feeling there's something even more down here. Ooh. Graffiti. Shots fired. Make my way. This is not good. He was shot to the head. He might have been graffitiing the wall. But he was shot in the stomach too.
It's Washington. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We've got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering the location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time and find the most advantageous location.
Got it.
Officer Washington?
Sir.
Keep cool. I am coming up to have your back.
Glad to hear that, sir.
Just stand there!
Got a flash. Nice.
Shoot the fucker!
Now, who do you work for? Where are your drugs? Call me Robo Daddy. Ooh, dang, he just went through the wall.
I don't think I can hold him off for much longer, sir. We're in, pig. Nowhere to hide. Ah!
What is your status?
I'm hit.
Remain calm. I am here.
What happened to the old lady?
That was tense. I need a breather.
Where the fuck do you go from? Where's the old lady?
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
For Ulysses or for the cat? I don't know. He's just telling me to go back outside. Field training completed. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this episode. If you guys like the video, give it a like. If you guys have any commentary on the game or my commentary, definitely put it down in the comment section. And if you guys want to follow for more, hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and as always, I'll see you all in the next level. Later.